twig. I got a stick. Pick up sticks. Alright, I'm out of time. I'll see you soon. May or may not be a point of actual interest in the game, but this series of games was made by Yahtzee, the guy who did who does the zero punctuation on The Escapist. Alright, let's see what's over here. Holes? I don't want to get dirt on my fingernails. Okay. Someone's done a real number on this lawn. Digging their way out? No. More like they were looking for something. Okay, that guy claimed he was trying to dig his way out, but he's been digging all over the place. Is there a pipe there? Looks like a pipe. Looks like a pipeline goes away from the pool and under the lawn. I wonder where it leads. To a secret lab where we'll find a meteor. Oh wait, wrong game. Can I climb that tree? Pushing the tree makes the upper branches sway a little. What fun. I want to climb the tree, monkey head. I'm not finding any more people. I forgot to check if the fridge and the freezer are separate in any way. Where are the rest of the peoples at? People! Oh, people! I'm not finding any people. Maybe they're upstairs. Okay, this is the door I came in, the room I came in. There's nobody in here. This door was locked. This door was locked. This door has a lady at it. She's obviously trying to pick the lock. Unless I'm very much mistaken, it's Simone Taylor, television personality. She's on the telly. Pardon me, madam. What? Oh, hello. Philip mentioned we had a new guest. You're Simone Taylor, right? Yes, you must have seen me on TV. And you are? Trilby. Got a first name? No. Hey, wait a second. Not the cat burglar Trilby. Oh, wow. I presented a Crime Watch special on you once. Oh, man, I wish I had a camera right now. I thought you were doing a story on the house. This could be huge. You wouldn't consent to an interview, would you? Madam, even if I did have a sudden retarding brain injury that would cause me to do so, don't you think our apparent imprisonment is a slightly more urgent matter? Hey, she's got to have a story for when she gets out. Well, I admit I thought so the first day I was here, but I've been here 4 days now, and I really think I'm learning a lot about this place. Jeez. My mistake, not a typo. If I could just get these infernal doors open. Philip's calling a house meeting in the lounge. Yes, it's so like him to do that when a new face appears. I'll see you later, Mr. Trilby. Do I have any lockpicks? I am a gentleman thief, after all. Strange woman. My grappling hook launcher made to look like an umbrella. Okay, that's not a lockpick. But I do have a twig. Locked. Nobody's going to be in a crapper. Nope. Alright. I'm not finding people. Hey, go down the stairs, butthead. Where are all the people? I keep looking for people, but not finding them. Yeah, sorry about that. Had a issue. Anyway, I remember now. Hey! Talking tree? Somebody up in the tree? Oh, hi. You're new. Have you come to set us free? No, apparently I'm a prisoner now, too. I'm guessing you must be Jim. What were you doing in the tree? Oh, I thought there might be a way to get over the wall. But the tree's too far. And there's this ravine just outside the wall, too. So I understand, yes. Philip wants us all to meet up in the lounge. Oh, okay. I'll head over there now then. Yay! Let's see if we can actually meet up in the lounge now. We never found Mr. Mustache, but I met him upstairs.
Ah, our new arrival has graced us with his presence. I expect there's a lot you want to know. Join the club.
So let me see if I've got this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence. Right. And you can't leave. Nope. And as soon as I entered, I became trapped too.
Pretty much.
Why? Why would anyone want to keep us prisoner here? Maybe they're just lonely. No, if they wanted company, they'd have shown themselves.
Maybe they have, or maybe they have. Maybe one of us is behind all this.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would any of us want to trap a load of people here and then pretend we didn't?
I don't know, do I? I don't speak loony.
We mustn't squabble amongst ourselves. Hampered by paranoia and suspicion, we'd only hinder each other. I suggest we assume, for now, that we four are all innocent, and gang up on the mustache guy. No, I agree with that.
Humph.
We five, including AJ. Where is he, anyway? Couldn't find him anywhere. I saw him just after I arrived, but he ran away from me. Well, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Trilby. We work as a team in this house. That's how it's been since it started. So we all have to share information. No secrets. So why did you come to this house?
He's a cat burglar. Why do you even have to ask?
Well, I didn't come here to take part in some bizarre Big Brother event, that's for sure.
Is there anything you want
to know about this house that would help? Anything at all? I doubt you know much more than I do. All I know is the last heir just died and it's supposed to be empty.
Well, I guess you're not much of a help then. But I suppose an extra pair of hands is always useful.
I'm still not completely clear on a few details. Do I get to ask you some questions now? Sure. Just ask any of us whatever you like. Alright, I'm going to ask questions, because I'm a question guy now. So, Jim. Yes? What do you know about the mansion? Not much. We could always just about see the roof over the playground wall. We used to tell each other it was haunted. Why? Are there any stories or legends attached? Well, a friend of mine used to say a crazy hermit lived there. Here. Who killed people and ate them alive.
Oh, well, I'm certainly reassured.
How'd you come to be here? It was so stupid. We climbed over the school wall at lunchtime. Why? It was a dare. We were going to see how long it would take the school to find us. Then we came across this old house, and Richard dared me to knock on the door. He bet me £1 I wouldn't do it.
My school was like that. Broke my collarbone playing pile-on once.
Shut up, Philip. What happened next? Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened by itself. I heard Richard dare me to take a step inside. And you did? The door closed behind you and it wouldn't open again. Yeah. Your friends didn't call the police or anything? How should I know? I guess they didn't, since nobody came. That was on Wednesday. The school probably knows I'm gone now. I see. Tell me a little about yourself. Like what? I don't know. Where'd you come? Where were you before you came here? I was at St. Trinian's boarding school, not far from here. Been there since I was 10. My parents move around a lot, you see. How old are you now? Nearly 16. That's all I wanted to know. Alright, let's ask somebody else something. Mr. Hardy?
Yes, Mr. Shelby?
What do you know about the mansion?
Plenty. I read an article in this month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir Roger Defoe or something like that. Well, his wife died giving birth, and he and his son went missing sometime later. Hell, maybe the article could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it. Oh, there you go, old chap.
Thank you.
Just don't mess it up too much. It's for my scrapbook.
Tell me about yourself.
About me? Well, I'm in what you'd call the import-export business.
You're a thief.
I am not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter.
Ha ha! Sounds familiar.
I only take what belongs to dead people, since they're not using it, you know. Our new friend here, he's a thief.
True, but also a gentleman. And I only take what I'm sure no one's using too.
I'm sure that comes as a great comfort to them.
How did you come to be here? Come on. Oh, the dark one is the right one. Okay.
Well, I came here to look for some artifacts.
And I'm sure you had the full consent of the Defoe solicitors to do so.
Shut up. Anyway, I'd heard of some old family tombs somewhere under the building. I mean, really old. Anything inside probably doesn't belong to anyone, so finders keepers. I managed to call in a few favors to get over the ravine and over the back wall.
Over the ravine and back wall.
Then, of course, I couldn't get back out again.
How many people know you're here?
A handful, I suppose. They wouldn't get suspicious till I go missing for months, though.
That's all I wanted to know.
Right-o.
Miss Taylor? How did you come to... What do you know about the mansion? Well, I've heard some pretty disturbing stories about it.
Here we go.
There have been stories of weird happenings around it for decades. Ever since the first disappearance of the original owner and his son. People have gone missing in the area around the house more than anywhere else in the country. People from all walks of life. People like us? Don't say that. Anyway, how'd you come to be here? I came down here for a documentary. There's been a lot of interest in old ghost stories lately. We figured something on Defoe Manor would pull in ratings. And not because it would make interesting viewing? This is why I hate television. Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before the camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them, but I couldn't resist taking a walk around the grounds. Next thing I knew, I was in the backyard. I looked all over, but I couldn't find a way back to the front. It was my own fault, really.
Yes, it was.
Anyway, we're pretty much out of time, so I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. I just didn't count the time right. What happened to your camera crew? I have no idea. They probably just left when I never showed up. I'm sort of glad they didn't get mixed up in this, too. Quite. Tell me about yourself. Why, that's so sweet of you to ask.
We're in for it now.
I'm a correspondent for the BBC, but you probably already knew that. I'm afraid I don't watch much television. Oh. Well, I do outside broadcasts for the news, mainly. Sometimes I present documentaries or variety shows. Whenever I'm needed, really.
Very much a Jill of all trades.
That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Anyone else see the pattern in all these stories?
What pattern would that be?
Seems to me the house only traps people individually. It didn't try to trap Jim's friends, or Simone's camera crew. It's only letting us in one at a time. You're talking about the house like it's intelligent. Surely it's more likely that there's some joker behind all this. Maybe. But how did it know? How did they know we were coming? How did it know to leave a window open for me, risking one of you finding it? You think the house is haunted? I wouldn't use that word, but I definitely have a very odd feeling. Like we're being watched, I